So what's up, guys? This is Donovan with Simple Productions. It's been a very long time. I feel like I'm saying that every single video I'm making, because I always make a video or two and then just completely stop again, and then I make another video and it starts off. It's been a long time since I made a video. Well, here we are. So I got some news. It's kind of funny how, like, I think it's like 2 or 3 videos ago or so is when I did a video of showing me getting a new truck, which was the 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500. I had plans for it, and I had different ideas of what to do with it, and I started thinking, it's the same mistake I did last time, is that I put a bunch of money into a truck that I still owed money on. It just made no sense of, put all this money into a truck and not put that money towards paying it off. It's just, irresponsible, and but it's fun. It's a hard choice in between, to where it's like, do I want to be responsible or do I not want to be responsible but have a cool looking truck? So I just went and said, screw it, sell the truck and get something that I can pay off and still have fun with. And it's a truck that I'm about to show you guys that I just picked up. This new vehicle I got, I never thought I would get a vehicle that's not a truck. A lot of you guys are probably gonna make fun of me for it. Call me like a tree hugger because I have this kind of vehicle. Call me that, you're gonna call me that I'm a Bernie Sanders supporter and such, just because I got this. So, well, here's the new car right here. It's a Kia something. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. I forgot what this thing is called. Kia Forte. So I got myself a Kia Forte. I'm just kidding. That's not it. What it is this ugly beast. It is actually pretty ugly looking. Mainly just because the topper. I don't like the topper. I'm gonna take that off today, actually. And I have a soft cover that goes over the bed, so I'm gonna put that on there. But what this is a 1997 F-350 with the 7.3 power stroke diesel on it. And this one's, of course, with the turbo. There's some diesels out there around the 90s models that don't have the turbo. I forgot what they're exactly called. But yeah, that's like I was saying. Topper's pretty nasty looking. It's just ugly looking at it all around. The truck is actually in great shape. There's no rust. I'm making about this color right now. Of course, there's a few little bit of, like, I can't really see it right there. There's a little bit of imperfection in the paint, and not really the body. It's more just the paint that seems to be kind of like bubbling up right here. But I can't. I look past that usually. And this thing actually was very dull looking when I bought it. And all I did is did a quick wash on it. And I haven't actually waxed it, buffed it, nothing like that, but it shined up pretty good. Headlights in great shape. The grill, it has some chrome right here bubbling up. But that's not a big deal right now. I'm just figuring out exactly what I need to put into the truck. It runs great. It runs perfect. It definitely isn't the fastest truck, I'll tell you what. Wasn't expecting it to be, but it has some paint issue right here too. A little bit more paint. It looks like almost like a bird was chipping at it almost. Lift kit, probably about 4 to 6 inches on it. This is a 2-wheel drive, but with this big old truck, I don't think I should be going to many places that need 4-wheel drive. As you know, a lot of my trucks are pavement princess trucks anyways. But of course, there's a little bit of damage in the corner here. But overall, it's a great truck. When I was looking for these older trucks, I was looking at a 2-door, extended cab 2-door, about 97 as well, and I wanted a diesel again. I just missed a diesel ever since I left one, and I could get a 2-door extended cab with a long bed or a short bed. You're looking around $6 grand for a decent one. Well, then I saw a 4-door. I'm like, oh, I want a 4-door. And I didn't think about getting a 4-door, but then I saw one. I was like, oh, I want a 4-door. That's what I want. So I've been looking for a 4-door, and really, you can't find these things cheap. Of course, there's one or two that might be on there for $4,000 or $8,000, and then they're junk. They're complete junk. Either they don't run, or they're just completely gone. Rusted out body, everything. Of course, it has the surface rust in the frame. That's normal. But you can't find them cheap. Well, I found this one. It went up. I think it's been up for a week. I think not even. And the guy wanted $7,000 for it, which was cheap for a 4-door dually long bed. It's all 7.3 that runs. Only thing that's wrong with this one is the air conditioning. It has a slow leak in it, but not a big deal. Easy fix, quick fix, not expensive, and at least I hope not. And so I went down to Tampa, which was about a 3-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive of traffic. Went there, looked a little rougher than I wanted, but I had to look past all that, because I'll probably get this whole thing repainted, take everything off, maybe get the frame powder coated or repaint it at least. I'm not trying to make this a show truck at all, of course, but I want it to be something, towards that direction, but of course not be a full-on, show truck. But I want to have fun with it, put some different wheels and tires on it, bring it up about 6 inches and such. But I went there to go look at it, test drove it, runs great. He's telling me little things here and there that's wrong with it. Like I said, it looked a little rougher than I thought in the pictures. So I offered him $6,000, and he let it go for $6,000, which is a steal for these trucks. At least here in Florida, I don't know in either states what they're worth, but you can't really find a 4-door that's not all rusted out. This is weird. I'm not used to having to manually unlock to get in your vehicle. Shows you how spoiled I am with newer vehicles, and the inside's not that bad either. The seats, it's got a little bit where it's almost sort of tearing, but it's not like an actual rip. Back seats as well are in great shape, no tears. This is where I'm really impressed. The original owner has put the carpet on there, and it's been on there for I don't know how long, years. Well, the only crack that's in this dash is there, and that doesn't go all the way across. That's just the little surrounding piece right here, which is not a big deal. I'm not going to replace it just because of that little crack. Most of them have a big crack and a bunch of cracks going across the whole entire dash. They're falling through, and this one's not, which is awesome. It even comes with a CB. Look at that. It comes with a CB, which is cool. I'm not going to use it, but it's cool. Then the guy sold it. He's like, well, I have a bunch of stuff in the truck, but including his cooler. I got a free cooler. And he said, just take it. I was like, cool. The floor's not that bad. I just got to do some cleaning up. Of course, I can clean that up. Then I was like, I found a carpet set for these trucks. So I can get all black carpet throughout the whole truck for $100-something bucks. I think $150. So not too bad. But yeah, so this is the new project truck. 97 F-350 dually, which is awesome. Taking the running boards off, even though some people are saying keep them on. I just don't like running boards, especially a small truck like that. When I lift it up, I'll put the amp steps on there. Back bumper has some damage to it, but that kind of stuff is, not that important at all. Really, not important at all. So I'm not going to replace it all right away. This is a slow project. I want something that takes a while because it's funner. If you get everything done all at once, it just gets boring after a while. Like my old truck, I just had so much done to it all at once. It was like that, and it was done. It just did a few things here and there, messing with the wrap and stuff like that, but it just got boring. So if I did this thing, get the air conditioning fixed, little cosmetic stuff here and there, do some engine work to it, planning on a bigger turbo, put a tune on there, bigger, you know, get new injectors in there. Something that will help with the life of the truck, but also the power. This thing gets up and goes. As soon as you hit third gear, really, second gear, it starts pulling you back. Kind of bogs down again, then it shifts to third gear, then it really pulls you back. So it's not like the 6.7s where I had done 40s, spinning 40s, you know, while going about 30 miles per hour. So, you know, it's not like that at all. But it's a truck that I've always wanted, and I got it now. So this is the new project. Hopefully you guys are excited about this, and stay tuned for all the add-ons for this thing. You know, like today we're actually going to take the topper off. Actually not today, I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'll take the topper off. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, I'm excited. Stay tuned, guys. Later.